everybody. We're the Onlies, and we're so excited to be on the Acadiana Open Channel Threshold tonight. And our first song is called Higher Than the Treetops. 1, 2, 3. Higher than the treetops, I look out my bedroom window, wishing I could fly up there with you. It's winter here, but in my world it's spring everlasting, and the birds are singing to me and you. Can you hear them? Whoa. Snuggled up on a telephone wire, I wanna meet you, to look down at the busy world below. But we can take our time, 'cause we're high above them, and the only thing I really know is I wanna sing to you. Whoa. When sunset comes, we'll lay the clouds, imaginary creatures, and name which ones will disappear first. And then we'll fly happily to our home up in the trees, and we'll drain the raindrops to quench our love, our thirst. Ain't it easy? Whoa. Ain't it easy? But we don't have wings and our feet are stuck on this dirty old ground. Eyes forever turned up to the sky. But in our sweetest daydreams, we'll trade our feet for wings, and we'll meet each other up in the clouds to fly on the treetops. Whoa. On the treetops. Thank you. Thank you so much. That was one of our very first songs that we ever did as a band, and we recently had the honor of having it in a movie, which was really exciting for us. And next we're going to do one from our upcoming album. This is called Country Star.
You'll be a country star, boy, you'll make it far now. Get on the road till the cows come home. I'm playing country right on TNT. I'll pick on my sign on the dotted line. You'll be a country star boy, you'll make it far now. Get on the road till the cows come home. We're playing country right on CMT. I'll pick on my banjo to this song we wrote. Be a country star boy, you'll make it far now. Get on the road till the cows come home. We're playing country right on CMT. I'll pick on my banjo to this song. You'll be a country star boy, you'll make it far now. Get on the road till the cows come home. We're playing country right on CMT. I'll pick on my banjo to this song we wrote. I've been waiting in Louisiana for my honeybee. She said when she gets back we're going to Nashville, Tennessee. And I don't care how we get there, by plane, by train, by car. I just wanna be a country star. Thank you. Well, that song is about wanting to be a country star.
And which is pretty funny because we're not really a country band.
No, we're more of a folk band, but the song really came out in about 10 minutes, and to be honest, folk star doesn't make sense, so I changed it to country star.
Yeah.
And that's really,
I feel like there are a lot more perks of being a country star.
yeah. But we'll be right back.
Follow the sound of the train whistle to our new location in the Rosa Parks Transportation Center in downtown Lafayette.
Cypher Street Radio. A collective voice with individual opinions.
When you want to know what your local government is doing, read about it the next day, or you can watch it live on AOC Community Media TV for Lafayette.
How we doing? That song is, this song is called Pink Motel. Well, I saw the devil and I followed his trail. I met him down at the Pink Motel. I sold him my soul for this diamond ring, and now I own a little bit of everything. The devil ain't good, but it sure is sweet, and he gave me good times all through. He said you followed me down to the Pink Motel, and if you stay on on track, it goes straight to hell. First place we win was a local saloon. When I stepped in and lit up the whole room, they hollered my name, they said play us a song. I made it up on the spot and they were singing along.
The devil ain't good, but it sure is sweet, and he gave me good times all through.
He said to
Follow me down to the Pink Motel, and if you stay on track,
it goes straight to hell. Next place we went was a motel bar. When I stepped in, they said I looked like a star. There were girls all around, far as the eye could see. Every girl that I want, but not the woman I need.
the devil ain't good, but it sure is sweet, and he gave me good times all through the week.
He said to
Follow me down to the Pink Motel, and if you stay on track,
it goes straight to hell. So we went on our way on that dusty road. But now the ring didn't sparkle, it was dull and old. So I tried to pull it off. I said, this ain't what I need. And the devil looked me in the eye, he said, there ain't no use, boy, it's already been sold. And there were many men there as I followed him down. I saw a mother and a father and a preacher from town. And then when I looked a little closer, I saw they all had rings. I had a little piece of them, they had a little piece of me. I said, the devil ain't good, but it sure is sweet.
and he gave me good times all through the week.
This all started out in the Pink Motel. I can't help myself, I'm going straight to hell. So this song, was, this actually came about from a friend. He emailed me and he said, hey, I thought of this line, the devil ain't good, but he sure is sweet, and he gave me good times. No. He thought of the line, I saw the devil and I followed his trail, and the whole Pink Motel bit. So I emailed him back immediately saying, the devil ain't good, but he sure is sweet. And he gave me good times all through the week. This started out at the Pink Motel, and if you stay on track, it goes straight to hell. And together we wrote a song over the internet. So hope you enjoyed it.
You do a lot of things over the internet, but writing songs is one of the better things to do. This next song is called Do You Realize? Oh, there's a question?
How did you get higher than the treetops on a movie soundtrack?
Well, we'd be glad to answer that question. It was definitely one of the most exciting things to happen in our musical career. We were applying for things for bids. It's a website called Sonic Bids, and we just so happened to, pass this one over. They were doing a contest, and we didn't even submit our music to it. So we totally missed our chance to submit to be in this movie. It was actually David Letterman's production company putting on a movie called We Made This Movie. And but then who was it? The Rob Burnett, who was a director in the film, he actually contacted us and said, I heard your song, and we really think it'd be great for this one part in the movie.
It was actually the first song in the movie.
Oh, yeah, and it was, which was really cool. So if you get a chance, it's called We Made This Movie, and we're really proud. It's a little indie film, but I think it's a really great film. We're happy to be in it. All right, so we're going to move right along. This song's called Do You Realize?
Do you realize that when I'm in your eyes, there's no other moment than this? And do you really see there's nowhere I want to be, nowhere else but here? Are open wide, I wanna crawl in right away. And do you really know I wanna take it slow, 'cause I think that we have what it takes to make each other laugh and to make it last, to get back to what it's really about, to let another in without closing off, doesn't seem that far away now.
Thank you.
I'm curious to know what your process for writing is, and do you ever collaborate?
Definitely. We definitely collaborate. Will and I have, being the main songwriters in the band, we have really different styles of writing. I'm a feelings person, I guess, which maybe makes sense. But if I feel something strongly, I write about it. And he's more of a storyteller, right. I'd say.
Yeah. So sometimes we challenge each other to do the opposite.
Yeah.
And on the upcoming CD, John Mercy, that was your story song.
Yeah.
It's a great song.
And we've had some really cool collaboration by doing that, by sort of challenging each other in that way. And then Luke is also a fantastic songwriter, and you heard his song earlier, so we're really excited to
We'll be
to bring-
collaborating more with him in the future.
yeah, exactly. All right, I believe we're going to a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Follow the sound of the train whistle to our new location in the Rosa Parks Transportation Center in downtown Lafayette.
Cypher Street Radio. A collective voice with individual opinions.
When you want to know what your local government is doing, read about it the next day, or you can watch it live on AOC Community Media TV for Lafayette.
All right, welcome back. This song is called My Heart Is Yours, Part 2. I saw her there with her golden hair in the garden planting seeds. On that day she watered my heart, then she removed all the weeds. Melody sang with such beauty and grace. Birds joined in on her song. Her father sang tenor and I sang the bass. We sang all the day long. And oh, Melody, will you come back to me and let me be your harmony? Love was unsure till you unlocked the door, and then you swallowed the key. Her eyes, they are green as the trees. Her smile could light up this place. When I'm with her, there's a knock in my ears. My heart, it starts to race. No, Melody, will you come back to me and let me be your harmony? Love was unsure till you unlocked the door, and then you swallowed the key. Sunrise or sunset, oh, they can't compare to this darling of mine. Her lips are so soft and her skin is so fair. Her skies are gray, she's my sunshine. No melody, will you come back to me? Let me be your harmony. Love was unsure till you unlocked the door. Then you swallowed the key. Like a fawn in the meadow, you're graceful and sweet. A beauty straight from the Lord. You took my heart the first time we did. Darling, my heart is yours. Thank you.
That was one of our sweeter songs.
Which will also be on our new album coming out next week.
We also tend to sing a lot about death and, you know, murder and robbing banks and stuff like that. So we need to throw in a sweet song every now and then.
Right.
And then this next song is called Supply Demand. And I would love to have one of my songs in a Target commercial because I feel like it would make me really rich. But also I would just like to be able to brag about it. And I love Target, and I'm hoping they would give me like free clothes for the rest of my life. But if you're listening, Target. But this next song, this was speaking of collaborations, like we were talking about earlier. Will and I collaborated for this. He wrote the tune to it, and he brought it to me, and he said, I really like this. You know, listen to it. Maybe you could write some words. So it ended up happening just like that. We're ready on set?
Banjos are always out of tune.
Good enough will do. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Scenes running through my head of you and me. Some haven't happened yet, but I believe that I can change your mind easily if you just give me some time. Wait and see. Demand, supply. I'm ready when you want me. I don't see why you won't have me. I got a picture frame on my bedside, and this is where your face will be once I make you mine. And you may not be able to see it like I do, but sure as the sun sets, I was made for you. Demand, supply. I'm ready when you want me. I don't see why you won't have me. Me.
through my head of you and me. So haven't happened yet, but I believe that I can change your mind easily if you just give me some time. Wait and see. Demand, supply. I'm ready when you want me. I don't see why you won't have me.
Swimsuits are only $5 at Target.
Yeah. I think we have another audience question.
Hi, the Onlies.
Hi.
What was the recording process like for your new album, The Open Road?
It was a long open road.
It took a lot longer than we thought it would, for sure.
Yeah, but I think it was really worth it because we've just received our finished product and we're so happy with it.
And we'll be doing a CD release next Saturday, August 3rd at Atmosphere.
Yeah, right. Nice local venue. But yeah, it's just our recording engineer, Terry Dupuy, did a fantastic job, and he has a great ear and a lot of collaboration with a lot of local people, and I think it turned out really great.
We're very excited about it.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. What's next on our list?
This is another song that'll be on the CD. It's called Rodeo Queen. Once again, telling a story. Once again, about crazy people. Or a crazy woman. You ready?
Don't look at me.
My throat and sing some tunes when I saw that beauty standing there. She played like hell on that devil's box. She's as strong as a mule and sly as a fox. She knocked me right out my chair. She smiled at me, so I bought her a drink. She said, hey mister, I don't know what you think, but I ain't that kind of girl. I placed my hand on her right thigh. That's when she gave me this black eye. That's the night I fell in love with her. She roped me in, she tied me down. She's the rodeo queen. My heart in her hand, my face on the ground. She's the best of me. Freeport to New Orleans, men would come just to hear her sing, but I had a trick up my sleeve. Rumor was her heart was stone, but no broad wants to
goodbye. I went outside to smoke a Joe. She said, hey mister, what'd you think of the show? I just smiled and then I took a drag. I grabbed her tight and I held her close. There wasn't any room for the Holy Ghost. Her heart of stone, well, it started to crack. She roped me in, she tied me down. She's the rodeo queen. My heart in her hand, my face on the ground. She's the best of me. Tear down your walls.
Won't let you in.
I want your heart.
You won't get it.
Don't run away.
Don't
Let's fall
want your
in love. Tear down your walls.
Won't let you in.
I want your heart.
You won't get it.
Don't run away. Let's fall in love.
I roped you in.
She tied
tied you down.
She's the rodeo queen. My heart in her hand, my face on the ground. She's the best of me. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay.
Hey, so how can we hear the new CD?
Good question. It's available in quite a few different places.
It'll-
CD Baby,
CD Baby, iTunes, at a
and
show.
at our live shows, of course.
Spotify.
Yeah, Spotify. Yeah, those are the main ones. And we're also on Shazam. So if you
Amazon.
hear us playing somewhere, like on a Target commercial, you could hold up your phone and see it's us.
Shazam, it's them.
All right, open road.
We'll be right back.
Why, Bill Jones, you old horse thief. Well, if it ain't my old pal Hiram McDuff.
All right, and we're back. I think we have an audience question to start off this next set.
How did you guys come up with the name for the band?
We actually get that question quite a bit. I am an only child. Will is an only son.
And Luke is the only one who's not an only anything.
Right.
He's the youngest of 7.
And we normally have an upright bass player, and he is an only child as well. Gary Newman is our upright bass player. But then we just thought it sounded cool, so hope you like it. We're going to play the title track for our second album. It's called Open Road.
Give me that open road to drive down, to cleanse my soul, to let it out. All the things that wear me down. Since I was born, I've gotten way too far gone from the roots where I was grown. And I want to find my home where there are vertical clouds and sideways trees and weeds that grew up to my knees and around the bend I couldn't see, but I've never felt so happy. Where there were piles of wood ready for the fire, there were swings on the trees, they were made of ties, birds in the air flying wild. I never felt so free. Looks like we're headed towards blue skies. Leave our worries behind, and to the clouds we climb. At the water's edge, I want to jump in on my head, like Tamba River muddy dredge. It's there I feel so weightless, where there were vertical clouds and sideways trees and weeds that grew up to my knees and around the bend I couldn't see, but I've never felt so happy. Where there were piles of wood ready for the fire, there were swings on the trees, they were made of ties, birds in the air flying wild. I never felt so free. Give me that open road. Give me that open road. Where there were vertical clouds and sideways trees and weeds that grew up to my knees and around the bend I couldn't see, but I've never felt so happy. Where there were piles of wood ready for the fire, there were swings on the trees, they were made of ties, birds in the air flying wild. I never felt so free. Birds flying wild, I've never felt so free.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is from our first album, and it's called Narrow Road. And it's a little gospel song that we wrote. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I know sometimes that life gets tough and you don't know which way to go. Wide is the path that self-destructs, so follow the narrow road. Follow the narrow road, my friend, follow the narrow road. Wide is the path that leads to death, so follow the narrow road. It seems like we've been walking here for such a very long time. Hold my hand as we walk this year, it's rocky and unkind. Sometimes in the valleys, friend, we become much afraid. Rest your feet for a moment under the laurel tree. Follow the narrow road, my friend, follow the narrow road. Wide is the path that leads to death, so follow the narrow road. as the darkness is closing in and we've met the end of this road, we will enter those pearly gates, 'cause we follow the narrow road. Follow the narrow road, my friends, follow the narrow road. Wide is the path that leads to death, so follow the narrow road. Follow the narrow road, my friend, follow the narrow road. Wide is the path that leads to death, so follow the narrow road. Follow the narrow road, my friend, follow the narrow road. Wide is the path that leads to death, so follow the narrow road.
Thank you. We're having such a good time, and I hope you all are having a good time too. Bonnie and Clyde. Looks like we have just about reached the end of our set, I guess.
And this one's easy to say. This is about Bonnie and Clyde. Or at least taking on the characteristics of Bonnie and Clyde.
It's another one of those story songs we're telling you about.
Lord willing and the creek don't rise, I'm running out of alibis. If I ain't home by daylight, I'm sleeping in the jail tonight. Busting on the corner, Jefferson and Main. Now I can make $1, but without you it ain't the same. You can be my Bonnie, and baby I'll be your Clyde. And when this day is over, this love won't run and hide. We're on the roadside, train whistles go down the Mississippi and up the willing and the creek don't rise, I'm running out of alibis. If I ain't home by daylight, I'm sleeping in the jail tonight. You are the ball attached my ankle to this chain. I can't pull another heist without you again. Flowers are made sweeter by the sunshine and the dew. So this whole world's made bright by the lives of folks like you. And when we're dead and buried in that Louisiana ground, let them know in that first bank is where our love was found. All the money in this world can't replace you, girl. And by the morning we'll be gone. Lord willing and the creek don't rise, I'm running out of alibis. If I ain't home by daylight, I'm sleeping in the jail tonight. In a hailstorm of bullets, I take cover by a tree. I can't help but wonder if it's the end for you and me. Darling, we sure had one hell of a good run. I'll kiss your lips one last time, and then unload my gun. When I get to heaven, stand before the Lord. When this song is over, I'll play the final chord. And I'll confess my crimes and the wrong that I've done, but I'll never regret you. Lord willing and the creek don't rise, I'm running out of alibis. If I ain't home by daylight, I'm sleeping in the ground tonight. Sleeping in the ground tonight. I'm sleeping in the ground tonight. I'm sleeping in the ground tonight. Thank you. It's Luke Andrus on drums and background vocals, Fawn Larson on everything, and I'm Will Harrison. We are the Onlies. This is our last song. It's called Lilies and Sparrows. It'll be the last track on our CD. It's time to go to sleep. And dream sweet, sweet dreams. And pray the Lord to keep our souls in His hands. And if I die before I wake, I know I am safe. The lilies of the field and the sparrows in the sky know that God is real. So I can, you and I. And if I die before I wake, I know I am safe. Let the dead bury
There's nowhere to rest your head. The foxes have